Hello viewers, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all, and wherever you find yourself, I send you my warm Saturday greetings. This is the face behind the voice. This is your guy, Panafric, the owner of the YouTube channel No Regret TV. Today I'm here to talk about this issue of feminism and the harm it's causing in our society more than the good. Actually, I stumbled on this video on YouTube. Oh, sorry, on Facebook. I think I will just leave you watch the video, then I will give a remark or my own point of view about this issue. So just watch the video, then at the end of the video we will all discuss about it.
Hi guys, I'm so sad right now because I just came to a realization. These past few days have been so hard for me because you know how men say that women have toxic feminism and you'll get to a certain age and no one will want to marry you and no one will love you. I feel like I've gotten to that point, guys. I was so hung on to this feminism thing and I missed out on marriage and on children. And now I'm at a point in my life where I'm so bitter. I'm so jealous of people who have marriages because they are so happy and their husbands don't even cheat on them. And men are just the best. Right now is when I'm realizing I can't do without them. And right now I'm I don't care if you are rich or poor, tall, dark, handsome, ugly. I don't care, by the way. As long as you're a man and you're breathing, that's the only qualification I need, because I'm just so desperate for a husband. There's a lot of pressure around me. So if you can DM me and propose, I swear I'll behave and I'll marry you immediately. I'll wash your clothes, I'll cook for you, I'll have your children, and I'll be obedient and a submissive wife, because that is what you guys want. I'm no longer a feminist, guys. I'm sorry.
Welcome back, guys, and we have all watched the video and we have heard from her. We have heard from her the pains she's going through and actually what really led her to this struggle, to this stress, to this pain that she's going through. So many women are passing through this very pain that this particular lady is going through, and I think they are not brave enough to come out and cry to the public, but they sit in their rooms, they cry, and they wipe their tears, get up in the morning and pretend to be strong women, whereas deep down in them they are not that strong. Now the point is, God, who created man and woman, did that for a reason. He is not a fool. God, who created man before woman, did that for a reason. He knew perfectly what he was doing. God, who created the institution of marriage, did that for a reason. He's not a fool. Nobody is refusing that women should not go to school. Nobody is refusing that women should not be successful in life. Nobody is refusing that women should not attain their objective and their dream career jobs that they want to attain in life. Nobody is refusing you to attain whatever objective you set for yourself. The problem here is women don't know how to separate between career and being a wife. Let me not say women, let me not generalize, let me just say a good number of women don't know how to separate between their career and being a housewife. So now most of them have hidden under this umbrella of feminism to feel that men want to always oppress them. No, men don't want to oppress women. Men just want to have their rightful place in the society. God made man to be on top for a reason. Like the popular say, there is no two pilot, there's no two captain in a ship. Yes, no two captain can ever captain a ship. That's why in a country you have one president. That's why in a kingdom you have the king. In most kingdoms you will have the king, but the exceptional case for Britain where you have the queen. There are no two kings in the kingdom. No, it doesn't work that way. Like I always tell my female friends who are married, who come to me to seek for advice, I always tell them, your husband is the president of that house. You as the wife, you are the prime minister. The work of your husband is to do the supervision, to do the provision. Your work as the wife, that's the prime minister, is for you to ensure the smooth functioning of that house, the running of each activities, the well-being of your kids. That's the work of the wife. And if as a woman you are able to separate this or to understand this concept, I think you bring out the best in your man, you bring out the best in your children. Now, many women nowadays, they believe that if they get married, they will become slaves to men, or they'll be subjected to others' control and or whatnot. And as career women, I cannot be subjected to a man, or I don't want to be controlled by any man. That's wrong. That's totally wrong. As a woman, if you ever think of succeeding in life, or let me not use the word succeeding in life, of having a peaceful life, a happy life, marriage should be one of those let me not use the word achievement, because I said in my previous videos, marriage is not an achievement. If you want to live a peaceful life, you should be thinking of having a family. Back in the days when we were growing up, or we see our mothers doing the duty of a wife, and we envy them. We always want to have wives like our mothers. But nowadays it's different. Education is good for all, both male and female. But again, some women have taken this issue of education and have understood it in a different way that has distorted the knowledge that they got from home. We are Africans, yes. To my African sisters, feminism is good when you understand the concept of feminism. Feminism is dangerous when you misunderstand the concept of feminism. Fighting for your right is good. That should be the concept of feminism, fighting for your right, not to be oppressed by a woman. Feminism is bad when you start thinking that because you are a woman, you don't have to submit because you're a feminist, you don't have to submit under a man. No, that's terrible. That's a very bad idea. Yes, not everybody will get married, but you should not categorize yourself to that category of people who have decided that, okay, we don't want to get married because we don't want to submit under men. It's good to bear your own children. It's good to raise your own family. I always say the joy of every man is to provide for his wife, provide for his kids, and see that they have everything they want. They are happy. But the joy of every woman is to make sure that the husband and the kids are happy. Should make sure when the husband comes back from work, he is served with a beautiful meal, with a delicious meal, to make sure the children are well dressed, to make sure the children are well kept, to make sure the children, they have done their assignment. That's the joy of every mother. Motherhood is a beautiful thing. Being married is a beautiful thing. This issue of feminism has made so many women, when they turn their 40s, their 50s, they start regretting their lives. If I had I known, will always come later. Don't live your life and later on you start regretting. The worst regret in life is not about what people told you to do. It's what you decided to do. You will regret it because there will be no one to point a finger at. You point that finger at yourself. People easily get into depression because of the wrong decisions they have made in their life. Every man wants to get married. I aspire to get married someday and have a beautiful family and live with my wife, my kids, and enjoy family. It's a beautiful thing. Don't deprive yourself of this beautiful institution called marriage. Don't use feminism to deprive yourself of the joy of marriage. Don't use the concept of, I don't want to be a slave under a man. No, treat your man as a king and he will in turn treat you as a queen. Like in my previous video, I will leave the link on the card above. Like I said, there are concepts or there are important points that men want in a relationship. And if you're a woman, you can understand those important points. You live a happy marriage. Likewise, men. This issue of feminism, please, my dear sisters, understand the concept before you decide to follow it. Education is good for all. It's good to attain your dream career. Nobody should stop you. Your husband should not stop you from attaining your dream career or your dream job. No. It's all about saying reason with the person. You should not use your career or your position in life to oppress your man. That's when you have problems. That's when you misunderstand the concept of feminism. Sorry guys, I think the lighting is not really that good because where I am is kind of the reflection of the sun, and I hope it's much better now. So what I'm saying is, we should understand the concept of feminism before we get into it as ladies. Don't fool yourself and live a life of regret and start running behind all kind of men because you want to settle down at a particular age. You fall in the wrong hands and you start complaining again that men are terrible. When you're desperate, you fall into the wrong hands. That's the truth in life. When you're desperate about things, you make the biggest mistakes because you don't take time to evaluate them before you get into it. At your youthful age, the age where you think you are ready for marriage, because I won't say there's a particular age for marriage, but when you think you are mature enough to handle the pressure in marriage, then you should look forward to it. You should look forward to marriage. Don't wait until it's becoming too late for you and you start regretting. Feminism is dangerous when you don't understand the concept. Feminism, I repeat again, is dangerous when you don't understand the concept. So my dear sisters, make your decisions wisely. Set goals for yourself, attain them. Also set a marriage goal for yourself. Not all men are the same. There are some lovable men out there waiting to find the right person who can understand them. So guys, I want to say thank you for taking time to watch this video. Please share this video so that it gets to many of our sisters out there who are passing through the same situation, and the thing is the best way of life, so that they should get some sense. They should get some sense. So catch you guys in the next video. And to all my returning subscribers, I say one love and plenty love from me. I love you all. Stay blessed. This is your guy, Panafric.